Oh, did you tranquilize Madeline today?
What a perfect place to start the recording. No, she's downstairs. She's with her mom watching TV while we do this.
Ah, okay. So you use mom to distract her.
Yes, mom and television. It's
Okay.
both serve a purpose. All right, I'm Eric Paul Johnson.
And I'm Eric Winsenson.
All right, and here's our replies to the replies. And we only got one for Julie Don't Live Here Anymore because I did not post the link like I usually do to all sorts of Facebook groups about podcasting and E.L.O. because I didn't get the time. I was trying to get ahead on other podcasts and the world was burning, so I got a little distracted.
Stephen St. John says, I was going to comment on your Julie Don't Live Here Anymore podcast post, but you haven't shared it yet, so I'll just comment here. Julie Don't Live Here Anymore is simply a fantastic song. It's great to get to know just who he is pining for throughout the rest of the album. I love all the songs from the album, but this one is definitely number one. Once I got the time and Afterglow CDs, I made my own mix of the time tracks. I placed Julie right after Twilight. The protagonist wakes up or recovers from his trip, and the first thing he does is seek out the love of his life. He just can't believe what happened, and every step to her door, a walk that should not be filled with surprises, brings about more confusion as everything has changed. I have one possible reason why this song was not on the original album. By not including her name, it makes the longing more universal, as everyone who listens to Time can imagine what it would be like to lose their own significant other. Thank you for another wonderful podcast. He knows it's wonderful when even if he didn't get a chance to listen to it at first.
Oh, I'm sure he listened to it. I'm sure he's, subscribed through iTunes or Podomatic, whatever. Obviously, he heard it. Um, I kind of often wondered where would that have been if they had put it on the album. And your placement is actually the right place to put it. Right there after he gets there, and right before we learn about that there are robot women for him to enjoy there. And just, pine on about how she's like you, but she's not like you. And this way we know who the you is. It's Julie. And it also makes sense that to leave it off the album so that we can all just apply the name of whoever we. Oh my God, my finger's gone. Oh, there it is. We apply the name of whoever we're smitten with goes in the place of his baby. So this way, it could have been, Tulla Don't Live There Anymore. And then it'd be like, yeah,
Right,
man,
or
Jeff is singing about
I
me.
mean, Joy don't live there anymore.
Yeah, yes. So we have some backed up replies that came through the Gmail address, which I only kind of mostly check when we're about to do an E.L.O. or a bonus episodes, which is why if you write and I don't reply to you or you don't hear anything, it's because I really need to check the Gmail account more often. But about Ticket to the Moon, Kenneth Buzzard wrote, talk about synchronicity. Just like how episode 011, Mama, aired on Mother's Day, May 2018, Ticket to the Moon comes out just as we're all freaked out due to coronavirus and the ongoing TP-ocalypse, with the opening lines striking a particular chord today. Remember the good old 1980s when things were so uncomplicated? I wish I could go back there again and everything could be the same. Gives me real reason to worry about when you get to Zooms melting in the sun. LOL. Yeah, I think I would change this a little bit so that I could say, remember the good old February 2020 or March 2020 when it was just a virus. Now we've got a virus and race riots and staggering unemployment. And if only we could go back to the days when we just had a virus to deal with. So. And as for melting in the sun, I lived in Phoenix for 38 years. I know what that's like.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, and then on the subject of Another Heart Breaks, MJ Fold says probably my least loved E.L.O. track. That high pitched keyboard slash guitar sound really grates on me. It spoils an otherwise fantastic album. I I wouldn't say spoils. I as I've said before, for me it's just kind of okay. This holds the place.
I like it plenty fine, but we discussed that in that episode. G. Brewer. Oh, there's someone in favor of it. G. Brewer. I have always liked this track, although I have fallen asleep to it. It is a meditation song, perhaps purposely hypnotizing. 1, 2, 3.
So Gone with the Wind is a meditation movie.
I will have to say, sure, I've never seen it. I understand it's a very long movie. Wait, did I miss something?
No,
Okay.
not that.
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. So you got all these.
No, you just fell asleep is what happened, you old
I
man.
think that was it. Yeah.
Yep. Go out and yell at a cloud.
Oh man, I can't. There aren't any clouds. Son of a.
Now he's going to yell at the sky.
That's what I'm going to have to do. Mr. Blue Sky, go away. Okay.
Corey Gomel says,
About
well,
21st Century Man.
Today in $2020, that's 42 cents.
Yeah, I kind of talked over you a little bit. This was about 21st Century Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But well, a 1981 penny today in $2020, that's 42 cents. Unfortunately, though, even though that's taking in inflation and everything, but if you try to spend it, it's still worth a cent.
It is. Yeah. I mean, that'd be great if I could just hand two pennies over to the guy at the counter. I would like one lottery ticket. Here's my $1 worth of moneyage. Yeah, he's going to say, okay, where's the other 98 cents? What? Hold on tight? Is that was? Yeah, hold on tight. I've got these laid out in a Word document, and they're kind of like really spread out. All right, hold on tight. Chuck Bouquet. Hey, Eric and Eric.
Chris.
Oh, Chris. Okay, or Bouquet. Hey, Eric and Eric. Just wanted to let you know that I really enjoy your podcast and start each Saturday morning listening to the episode. Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. I discovered it quite late in your series, I think toward the end of a New World Record period, so I will need to go back and listen to earlier shows at some point. We distort a lot in the first 2 albums, so just ride that out. I just finished listening to episode 103, Hold On Tight. Time is my all-time favorite album, which I owned and wore out several copies of when I was in high school. Just a thought on why I think it was shoehorned into the overall concept album. It may sound out of place, but I always thought the entire futuristic experience ended up being a dream based on prior lyrics on the album. Prologue starts with the lyric, just on the border of your waking mind, which I think means a dream, followed by the song Twilight, which is all about the first glimpse of light in the morning. After experiencing the year 2095, it is sort of a journey backwards to 1981. Hold on tight to your dream. Then at the end of Epilogue, he is brought back home to present day as it sounds like Prologue in reverse. A fully enclosed concept album. Anyway, this is just one man's theory of that song after listening to the album at least a few hundred times over the past nearly 40 years. Keep up the great shows. I will certainly hope to do that. Yes. Thank you very much. Still? Yeah, as for the dream thing, I want it to be real because I think it would be so cool to actually travel through time. And is there a comment for When Time Stood Still? I think there is.
Not that you gave to me.
Oh. I guess I didn't. Oh, well, Tracer Anthony wrote about While Time Stood Still, or When Time Stood Still. In retrospect, when reading the lyrics, this could very easily be an anthem for the COVID-19 lockdown. Sure as hell preferable to the omnipresent sad piano music that has apparently become the background soundtrack to 2020.
Yeah, we're at some point you're going to hear a Sarah McLachlan song with a camera going down the street and everybody looking through their window.
Yeah.
All these people have lost their social lives. For just $1 a day, you can keep you too can make sure that they can have pizza delivered and have 12 seconds of human interaction.
Or for $1 per episode, you could get episodes of our E.L.O. podcast a week before the rest of the world does. And for $2 per episode, you can get our new expanded episodes that are going to start when we get into secret messages next week. But you can only do that through our Patreon site, which is, I don't have the address in front of me because I didn't expect to go off on this little riff.
Right.
Here, so,
and if you pay $100,000, then I'm sure we can probably arrange for Sarah McLachlan to show up at your door.
yeah, sure. And she can sing Bouncer and do her own renditions of Bouncer and Poker, which should be, well, whoever it was that posted.
Which is now sounding very inappropriate.
Well, I'm just thinking, and her versions would sound a lot like, who was it, G. Brewer, and how he described Another Heart Breaks with. Because I don't want to hear slow versions of Bouncer. Is that it? Is that all I sent you?
That's all you sent me.
Okay, because I have a whole list of other comments, but I guess those are specifically about the album, which we'll get to next week.
Okay.
So, all right.
When we do a bonus video on our bonus tracks.
That's right. We do bonus replies for the replies on the bonus replies reply bonus thing.
Oh wait, no, this is going to be bonus replies on that, but then we'll have more bonus replies the next week on the bonus tracks, so we can do a bonus on the bonus on the bonus.
I'm gonna go lay down and nap now. I think that needs to happen. All right, I think we're done here for this week. I don't know. I feel like there should be a sign off.
Let's see. Everyone knows it's Eric.
All right, I got a jingle that I got to work up now. Goodbye from the Erics.
Goodbye. Good luck. Stay safe. I'm not going to tell you to stay home because I don't stay home. But
yeah, well, I can't. I've been deemed essential for the survival of humanity by the governor of Illinois, so I don't get to stay home. All right, I think we're done here.